Hey guys, welcome to the video. I'm K-dre and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I want to talk about Xbox and the anticipation that everybody has on what Phil Spencer is going to say. Now we all speculating. Everyone's going crazy. Xbox fans throwing away consoles, saying that Xbox betrayed them. People saying that Phil Spencer is driving Xbox down, and then we got the other side. We got the Sony ponies, and they're celebrating. They're like, Xbox is coming to PlayStation. We told you guys, PlayStation won. The war is over. You know, and you have people like me. I play games on all kinds of platforms. But um, I like the Xbox experience. I like playing on my Xbox. I like the way the controller feels. So I'm an Xbox fan. So I got into a comedic kind of light back and forth with Sony, players, and I never took it too serious. Like I said, I play on all kind of consoles and handhelds, and so it really doesn't matter to me. I'm not die hard, but they get so serious when you be messing with them. I had a couple coworkers I would mess with. I'd be like, Xbox for life, and throw up the little Wakanda X. They be, nah, it's PlayStation. You don't got exclusive. You ain't got this. You ain't got that. What? You ain't got Spider-Man. You ain't got Miles Morales. You ain't got The Last of Us, and all this. What Xbox got? What Xbox got? And it's just a big back and forth. And I know people, they be going on that online too, and it's a bunch of grown people just arguing about companies that don't really care at the end of the day. All they care about is getting the money, making their profits and keeping their investors happy. So what is Phil Spencer going to say in this announcement? Everybody's speculating. Me personally, I don't know, but I'm gonna come up with a guess for you guys, and we're gonna see if I'm right. Cause he's supposed to make an announcement this week. So everyone's saying that maybe Xbox is gonna stop making consoles, which I don't think so. I mean, they're not as focused on console sales. I believe they're more like what I've been saying. This outweighs that people have been going on about. It's kind of crazy because Phil has been saying the same things for years. He's focused on putting Xbox, Game Pass and games on all kind of platforms. He's been saying that, right? In those words. So it doesn't surprise me that some of those titles might come to PlayStation. They might come to Nintendo. They already have. So when people act this outrageous and like this, it's crazy. But fans will be fans, and I can't fault Xbox fans, Xbox for life, by the way, to for wanting to see Xbox, what they feel is the underdog, take down PlayStation, the Sony ponies, because they've been talking stuff. Let's just call it what it is. PlayStation been talking stuff. They got their exclusives. They got their fancy white, tower of a console. They got their controller, and that's white, black, crazy color scheme, by the way. A white controller, that's gonna get dirty fast. But I know Sony Pony's over there hating. He hating on our controller. He hating. We got the black controller too, with the classic color schemes. Okay. You got your controllers. But anyway, what I was saying was, of course they want to see Xbox, compete with PlayStation. But is it gonna happen? I don't feel like that is the direction that Phil is taking, the Xbox platform. I feel like he's more focused on getting, the Xbox experience as many people as he can, a more wide range of people. We all know that Xbox is not that big in Japan. I mean, look, you've seen that JRPGs and Japanese games and titles and stuff been coming to PlayStation for years. Xbox wasn't even a factor. You know why? Because they don't sell them there. Well, they do, but they don't sell like that. We only now have things like Persona, like other games from those type of developers coming to Xbox now. They're coming now, and I feel like Phil's been building those relationships, and more things like that have been coming, and he's trying to get Xbox and a more range of people than what he's usually been getting. And to do that, he probably can't do it with the console. They're still focusing on consoles. At least that's what the news that we got from that in-house meeting that apparently they had. They're still going to be doing consoles. But in some areas, people like PlayStation better. People like Nintendo better. So what are you going to do? I mean, they got the studios to develop games. They're going to develop the games, and they're going to let them be on other platforms. Now, will they go to those platforms day one date, just like they drop on Xbox? I don't know. I know that probably would make a lot of people mad. Like I said in my last video, I ain't gonna lie, I got a little touchy about it too. If I thought that all of Xbox first party games and Xbox games in general was just gonna be available on PlayStation, I probably would have got a PlayStation. I like the Xbox experience. I like the layout of the overlay and all that stuff. But if I can play more games on a PlayStation 5, they're exclusive, plus all the stuff that I already play on Xbox. There's no Xbox exclusives at all. There's Game Pass on there already and everything. Why would I get a Xbox? Why would I do that? I'm all about more value of my buck. So if I can get most of the same stuff, just have to sacrifice the hub and a different controller. Come on, like it's a no-brainer. But what do I think that Phil is gonna say in this? I don't even want to say presentation, announcement of his. I think maybe he's going to bring some of the older titles of Xbox catalog to the PlayStation, to the Nintendo. And then I think that after some time, the new titles will release on other platforms. I don't think it's going to be, the first date that it drops on Xbox. It's going to go right on PlayStation, right on Nintendo. Maybe it'll be a couple of months out. Maybe it'll be a year or some years out. Like how PlayStation does with their games on PC. Or maybe it'll be the first date, first release date on other platforms as well. I don't know. Do I think they'll do that? Like I said, no, I don't think so. Because I think, I don't think the fans will take that well. But at the end of the day, it's all about the shareholders and, making money off of their investments. They got to keep the shareholders happy. They have to make money. At the end of the day, Microsoft, Xbox is a company. And Phil Spencer's job is to make revenue. It's not to keep the fanboys happy. I mean, maybe it kind of is, but that's not his main job. So we're all waiting for his announcement. And I'm anticipating it too. And maybe it'll be in the lines of what I said, or maybe it won't. We don't know what he's really gonna say. Maybe it won't be really about none of this. But actually, they did announce that they'll be making the announcement about this, so I'll take that back. It's probably gonna be about this, but maybe there'll be some other stuff added into it. I don't know if they're gonna make a whole thing out of this and just drop a whole bunch of other stuff, and just why they got people's attention. I mean, you might as well. You got everybody's attention. You might as well put some other stuff on there too, But that was all for my video today, guys. I just want to talk about the whole Xbox situation and the fanboys of PlayStation and Xbox and this console war that's seemingly kind of, just dying out a little bit. It's still going on, but it's not as hardcore as people want it to be. And do I think Xbox is going to turn into another Sega? I don't think so. At least I hope not, because competition is good. But I think that they are focusing on putting their platform in more places than it's Xbox only. And to be honest, maybe, PlayStation might take the same route. I mean, they already are putting their games on PC. And once they see, if it goes well for Xbox, you think they won't follow suit? You don't think their investors want to make some extra money too? You don't think their CEOs and stuff would be under pressure? But that's it for the video today, guys. And once Phil makes this announcement, I'll make another video, and we'll see where my predictions and what he actually said fall will line up to each other. But as always, guys, I'm K-dre Almighty, and remember, no matter who you are or where you're from, there's mindness in you. And with that, I'm out. Peace.